Mechanization has led to higher crop and livestock yields on farms that it is used. It also promotes the use of monocropping because obviously you need different machines for different crops, and fossil fuels are heavily used to power the machines that are used on these farms.
Fertilizers are group nutrient sources that farmers use to replace lost nutrients in soils. And in addition to fertilizers, farmers also use pesticides and herbicides to remove harmful pests and plants from growing fields. Two types of fertilizers: organic fertilizers and synthetic fertilizers. Organic fertilizers are those that come from natural sources such as manure or crop waste. Synthetic fertilizers are those mass-produced in factories using fossil fuels.
There are 4 types of irrigation: drip, spray, canal, and flood. Drip, even though it's the most expensive, is the most efficient for crop yields. Spray, also expensive, and has a little less efficiency in its crop yields. Canal is a little bit cheaper, but it also causes a few more issues with the land further on the road. Flood is the last type and is the lowest amount of money needed, but causes the most issues. The more efficient an irrigation type is, the less likely there is to be salinization and waterlogging.
GMO stands for a genetically modified organism. They modify the genes by taking out all the parts they don't want and keeping the ones they do. It increases higher crop yields and higher livestock yields, which increase the overall food in the world. People have wondered how GMOs can affect their diet. People are worried it might harm them because of how they're genetically modified. But they cause a loss of biodiversity. GMOs also reduce the amount of pesticides and herbicides needed to grow plants, which can lower the cost of the herbs themselves.
GMOs also help increase the maturity of livestock. It takes a regular salmon 36 months to fully grow, but with GMOs, it takes 18 months.
Monocropping can degrade the soil as well as take out essential nutrients for other plants to grow. That's why a lot of farms use corn, soybeans, and cotton to switch up the nutrients that the plants take up.
There's also an ethical side to the Green Revolution.
The Green Revolution has been both beneficial and harmful to our environment. In terms of crop yields, it has increased crop yields exponentially across the globe, increasing the amount of people that can be sustained. The Green Revolution also has detrimental effects on the overall biodiversity of the land. More GMOs and monocropping have decreased the biodiversity of the different crop types, leading to less crops being grown and less crops being out in the normal environment. Fields for farming, for the larger farms, and the increase of fossil fuel use have also damaged the environment. More fossil fuels have damaged the atmosphere and increased the amount of land and water needed to surface the fossil fuels for the fuel. And more land has been removed from habitat use to make land for farming.
There's also an ethical side to the Green Revolution. GMO
Pests and predators for non-crop. What the heck? Go. Yes.
This is me, Jackson, Jakin, and Christian. This is our presentation over the Green Revolution.